Hello everybody, my name is Kavakas and welcome to Warframe. Today I'm going to be helping you out with a quick achievement guide on the Sleds of Sunshine achievement in the Plains of Eidolon open world. This achievement has been kind of figured out by a couple of people way back in the day, but I just kind of want to give you an update because we have, a little better graphics and I wanted to sort this out. So, for this we're going to be aim glide sliding, which is essentially a different route to ground sliding because the ground slide frankly does not work in Plains of Eidolon. There's no good path for you to actually get a long enough slide without hitting a rock or a bump or something that just completely kills your momentum. So for this, we're going to be running a bunch of aim glide mods, Aerodynamic of the Aura, Stealth Drift, Patagium, Aero Vantage, and Boreal's Anguish. Stealth Drift to give you more duration, Patagium to give you more duration, Aero Vantage to give you less gravity, and Boreal's Anguish to give you less gravity and aim glide duration. So for this, we're just going to go ahead and as well, if you really want to take this to the stream, I believe the Oloro Moa gives you a mod that reduces your gravity and gives you more aim glide duration. It's not necessary. Frankly, half of these aren't necessary. Realistically speaking, you can get away with this with maybe one or two of the aim glide mods. So what I'm going to go ahead is I'm going to go ahead and travel back to the farthest point in the map that I can get to. I'm going to hop in my Arcwing. I'm going to go straight up. I'm probably eventually going to bonk unless I found the right spot on accident. Okay, there's the bonk. I'm just going to go forward a little bit. Bonk again. Go forward a little bit more. Hopefully I don't hit the ceiling. There we go. You'll notice my frame has now disappeared, which means I am outside of the map skybox. This essentially will give you just enough height generically. You kind of tap up to get higher in your Warframe or in your Arcwing. You really don't need to go this high. I'm just going to for the sake of making this extreme. And once we are high enough that the map looks like it's about to recede, what we're going to do is I'm going to find the entrance here, which is right there. I'm going to start to sprint forward in my Arcwing. I'm going to melee and immediately hit slide. And you will notice I'm traveling quite quickly towards that direction. What you're going to want to do is just tap aim glide every so often. Just that way you kind of refresh your speed and keep yourself in the slide. Make sure do not let go of the slide button until the achievement pops. Essentially what will happen is once you pass 500 meters, you will get the achievement. I know in the past, potentially, kind of from what everything I've read, it would only pop once you landed. That does not seem to be the case, as I got it while I was still invisible in the air. And you'll notice I'm still sliding, and once I hit the ground, we'll call that good. So essentially that will pop you the achievement super duper easily versus trying to use Nezha or some kind of slide build to get around on the mountains because that just doesn't work. So hopefully this was helpful to you guys. Hopefully you get the achievement pretty easily. It's super rare. I don't know why people don't do it. It's probably the easiest thing in the world now with just kind of this little cheese. So hopefully you have a wonderful day. Hopefully this helped you out, and we will see you around next time. Goodbye.